Yo, it's another oddly specific vague posting. This time we're going to be talking about an absolute child who should not have even been on Discord. So I need you to imagine for a second, alright, that you're like a very young teenager, right? And you're like hella immature, way too immature to be on a Discord server with a bunch of adults. And you know, I can't even remember the order in which you did all the shit that you did. So like, I'm just gonna list them off as they come to mind. Starting off strong with suicide baiting, having insane crash outs when you don't get your way over the smallest little thing, arguing with staff over petty rules that have never actually been written down in any sort of rule document or channel, you somehow becoming staff because the co-owner favors you even though the true owner absolutely fucking hates your guts because of how much of a fucking asshole you are, you getting banned and warned like so many times, and yet you think you have the authority to say that you're planning to become admin, talking about your fucking genitalia in general chat even though you were like hella uncomfortable with a girl talking about her period, being hella oppressive with what people can and can't talk about around you, even though you talk about like really serious and kind of gross stuff like the genitalia thing and the suicide baiting, telling a fucking military vet that you have PTSD over going to boot camp. And then when you finally get like just permabanned, you decide to join the ex-co-owner's band of like misfit toys on the island of tyranny, and in this new server that she decided to create, and you low-key just kind of start defaming the server that you caused so many problems in. And then when a girl indirectly reached out to the ex-co-owner of the previous server, telling her to kill herself, and then that girl like apologized because it was the objectively morally right thing to do, you thought that was an invitation to like DM her and try to get her on like your side of the whole debacle, even though everyone on your side was already saying that no, that's a bad idea, you shouldn't fucking do that. Like, even the problem people had more sense than this fucking child that you are. Like, this girl very clearly hates you. Like, she made that very clear even in the apology. And you're still thinking you have a chance to, what, like, redeem her or some shit? Even though you're the fucking chump who should be going to boarding school. Like, could you fucking imagine this shit? Because I couldn't.